Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So last time we started off Great Bay Temple and we left off at about the point where we need to alter the flow of the water wheel so that we can basically do the second half of the dungeon. We're realistically over halfway, but that's fine. So, go on ahead, activate the red pipe, and now the water wheel is going to be completely still, so we have to remember to go and deactivate the yellow one. So, we'll just come over here, and we can just put a stop here so that we can actually change the water wheel's direction. So we have 6 more stray fairies to get along the way, but we're pretty much just going straight to the boss from here. Now that we have the boss key, we've altered the water flow. The pipes are all flowing in their proper directions, so yeah, it's just going all the way to the boss at this point. So I'm hoping that we can have the dungeon completed. I think 7 PM is a reasonable goal, but we'll see. We shall see indeed. So let's wait for this water to come back down, and hopefully I don't overshoot the jump. Perfect. And here we go. Alright. So we've opened up a couple new corridors now, pretty much all the ones on the right side there that you can see. So we'll put the Zora mask back on, and into the water we go. Whee! And let's go down. I think we go down here first, I want to say. Destroy these guys. That's where you can get the stray fairy in the pot as a Zora if you didn't get it already. And yeah, this is exactly where we need to be. So, this room is very, very interesting. What you need to be doing is wait here, do your roll at the last second, and then you'll notice over there in this corner, being all sneaky, you can hook shot over here, and this is your 9th or 10th stray fairy. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and then we just have to make our way back up. So there's 2 stray fairies in this room, however, we'll get the second one here in a second, really. Oh, this is like out of sync now. That's not good. Yeah, this part can be kind of annoying because you want these to line up so you can actually jump over to the platform over there. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for the jump here, and yeah, I figured that's what was gonna happen. I hate having to wait on this. It's so frustrating. This is our chance. So, jump over. Yeah, we'll freeze the water wheel here in a second, because you can do that with this one. So you just want to come over here, make sure you freeze it, and there you go. Now we can use it as a platform to get across. However, we gotta go get our other stray fairy in this room, so what we're gonna do is we can actually walk along this and climb over, and we gotta actually get on top of this. That's right. Just snap over to this chest, and stray fairy number 11. And then just make sure you don't miss your jumps, so that we can not have to do all this stuff again. Because this room can be somewhat time consuming, but there we go. Hope you like seesaws, because that's what we're doing now. The first one is actually going to be, we want to go down here. This is a stray fairy, so this will be number 12, right? No, Link, I don't want to grab this. Dive down, bash into the barrel, and there you go. Stray fairy number 12. I should probably get a little bit of magic, shouldn't I? Might be a good idea. So the main thing that you need to do in this room is there's these frozen things up top. They're stopping the water flow already, but just use the opposite of ice to deal with them. So we'll get up here to get on top of this, because essentially we need to, you know, make sure we're channeling the water through this part. So we need to get up here, open up this green pipe and move forward. However, this is going to also be where we get to another stray fairy, so don't forget to do it. It's gonna be on the other side of that yellow fence there, which at first you might wonder how you're supposed to do that, because Link actually can't jump up this. Well, Zora Link can, so I knew that was gonna happen. I'll be right back up there. Yeah, make sure you shoot that real bomb chew first before you do that, probably, but yeah, now we can just jump onto this and into here, and then just use your hook shot to get to the chest, and there is stray fairy number 13. So nice and simple, and we can gun straight to the boss. It's about time we get there, because the boss will probably take a minute or two to kill, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be tight fit to get everything done. But we'll manage somehow. Because this will take us back to this room that we are oh so familiar with. And back into here we go. So at this point you just want to follow the green pipe. So we are going to head... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're going into this one, right? Yeah. So... in here, this is the wrong way, isn't it? I think it's actually at the bottom. Yep. All right. I'll be right back then. Okay. It's something I haven't mentioned is you can actually use the Song of Soaring to go back to the entrance of a dungeon, and it was just much faster to do that. So we need to go avoid that one and go all the way down to the very bottom. And then we're good. I was like, wait, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. So, something to point out, the stray fairy right there, what I recommend doing is using Zora Link's boomerangs to pop the bubble, and then swimming over here as fast as you can, take off your mask, equip the Great Fairy's mask, and then this is Stray Fairy 14 and 15. So we are all done with Great Bay Temple at this point. We just need to enter the boss door. So there we go, all Stray Fairies obtained. It's barely even nighttime. We're gonna get everything done here. So let's go ahead and activate this to open up the boss door. And this boss can be quite tough, honestly. I recommend having a decent amount of health. I should probably have more supplies coming into this, but that's fine. Drop down when you are ready. Meet the Gargantuan Masked Fish, Gyorg. So this fight is very different in the 3DS version. This first phase is mostly the same. It's the second phase where you're going to get all your differences. But essentially, you want to find Gyorg in the water, shoot him with an arrow, turn into Zora Link, and make sure you go and bash him with your magic barrier. Now, Gyorg will eat you a lot if you spend too much time in the water here. So, like, he's gonna eat me here, probably. Yeah. I wanted to get some extra magic, but I failed miserably. And Gyorg, as you can see, does 2 hearts of damage. He is not going to play very nice with you. So don't play nice with him. But it's not too hard of a fight. Just take your shots and go into the water. The hard part's just getting back onto land before he hits you, so we'll just dolphin jump back on and repeat the process. I can't lock onto him quite yet. There we go. So Very simple. It's not the most interesting boss fight. The 3DS version essentially adds a whole second phase to this fight that I actually just find really frustrating. I've seen some people say it turns this fight from like terrible to fairly decent, but I don't know. I don't really. I find the second phase a lot more frustrating in the 3DS version. This is technically phase 2, but I'm gonna get eaten here. Oh, surprisingly not. All right. I'm just going ahead and shoot him once again. I'm not even gonna lock on this time. Because, you know, he has all of his bone-fishy friends this time around, but, nah. I think he's like one hit away from dead at this point. Where'd he go? Hi, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty much a rinse and repeat cycle. But this should finish him off. Yeah, there we go. There's Gyorg. Gyorg the dead fish. And now we only have one dungeon remaining in the game. Very surprising. Especially because there's still a whole lot of stuff to do. Most of it actually revolves around the Couples Mask side quest, but there's going to be all the stuff on Iconic Canyon as well to do. But the Couples Mask and All Knight's Mask are going to be the next, like, 3 cycles. I'm going to have to waste a whole cycle on just getting the All Night Mask. But, yeah, there we go. There's Gyorg's remains and a fantastic dungeon completed. Surprisingly, I never got, like, super stuck in this dungeon. Like, it was a tough dungeon the first time I played the game, but I never got, like, overly stuck. I cut it much closer on the final dungeon. Hey, listen, we want to you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely, you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Help our friend. I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Surprisingly, that's not the friend that they're referring to. Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide by the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished. Clink, I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that. So, even though I have a fairly tight time limit here, I'm not going to not show the Zora's concert. So, let's go and enjoy that. I think we've well earned the ability to do that. So, we're gonna do that, and then we'll go turn in the Stray Fairy Award, because we, you know, should not forget to do that. So I think we just come up here and talk to one of the Zoras, if I remember correctly. Oh no, right, we gotta actually be Mikau and jump onto the stage, right, of course. Of course that's what we have to do. So here's Lulu ready to perform. Came back safely, that's good. I was surprised when my voice turned that lonely island into a turtle. That song you played for me, my mother used to sing it often, long ago. Those eggs were laid to remind me of that. That song was from when I was a very young child, so I had forgotten it. I've put you through some horrible experiences, Mikau, but I'm all better now. Well, the town's concert's very soon, let's start the rehearsal. There we go. Yeah, so now that we've helped out the Zoras, we can continue on our way to do what needs to be done. So, like I said, first order of business is those stray fairies, because this is arguably... I would say the magic meter upgrade is probably the best reward, but this is a very close second, because it's very, very helpful in its own way. So, dolphin jump up here, and we need to use the hook shot a little bit to... Stupid Gwei. Getting in my way. To get over to the cave here. Whee! Oh, right, we can actually just jump the rest of these. And I have... Oh, actually, I'm gonna need the blast mask. I think you had to blow something up over here. Do that, and get the bunny hood out, because we're gonna need it, so... Here we go. Oh, courageous young one, I am the Great Fairy of Courage. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall lend you my strength. And there it is, the double defense heart upgrade thing. We have essentially doubled our health bar thanks to that, so very, very helpful upgrade. Defense has been strengthened, enemies now do half as much damage. And of course, come see me whenever you're weary. So, only one great fairy remains in Termina. Then we have rescued all of them, although we're not going to get all of them rescued in one cycle, unfortunately for them. But with that, let's warp back to the Great Bay Coast, because that is where I'm going to end off for today. We have one more thing to do in Great Bay itself. And then after that, we'll do Don Garo, and then we'll do the final part of the Akana Graveyard, and then we're done with this cycle at long last. Lots of stuff done in it, I know. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys next time, where we'll finish up this 3-day cycle at long last. Bye-bye.